Hi everyone. How are you today? I'll be frank with you. I'm not great, which kind of sucks, but hey, that's life. So I'll give you a little rundown of what happened if you're curious. Sorry, my laundry's going in the background. If you hear some clanging, that's really fun. Adulting is awesome. Anyways, stop distracting yourself. Stop procrastinating from telling people what the issues are, why you're sad. Some of you may know that I have had 2 really cute, awesome, fun guinea pigs. Well, the other night around 2 a.m., I had a severe allergic reaction to one of them and had really bad asthma and thought I was gonna end up in the ER. So that was like a really fun night. Basically, I developed an allergy to them and it had only been getting worse. So I had to give up my guinea pigs because I was afraid I would go into anaphylactic shock and die. Hell yeah. Fun stuff. Before any of you worry, I found a really beautiful family for them to go to. A really loving, grateful, incredible family. I know my pigs, my little guinea pigs, are gonna have a really good life and they're gonna be really happy and they're gonna be just taken care of. It's gonna be a really good thing for them. It's gonna be okay. I'm just sad that I lost the little family that I had here in Colorado. My apartment feels a lot more empty now, and it's just kind of sad. I will be adopting a rescue dog. I'm not allergic to dogs. I've had 2 dogs before, so I know for a fact that that's okay. But for now, I'm alone and I'm sad. So what better way to make yourself less sad than to bake and to talk to yourself on camera? So that's what I'm gonna do tonight, is I'm gonna bake some weird ass shit. So if you want to do that with me, then let's do it. Let's have fun together, you and me, baking weird shit. You're probably wondering at this point what we're gonna bake. I was looking through all my recipes, trying to find inspiration, and came across none. It was then that I decided to take a gander into my pantry, looked through everything that I had, and came across some lentils. I thought, I bet you I can make a dessert with these lentils. Bet your ass I can. And then I realized that there's a plethora of black bean brownie recipes out there, and lentils are pretty similar to black beans. I bet I could make some brownies out of these lentils. A few weeks ago on A few weeks ago on Amazon, I was trying to purchase some peanut flour, as in like powdered peanut butter, and I accidentally purchased legitimate peanut flour that is more like peanut meal. I don't know if you've ever seen almond meal, but it's kind of mealy, for lack of a better word. And that peanut flour is really light and powdery, but peanut meal is like dense and almost crumbly. Oh, let me get it. I'll show you. Also, who wants to see something super cool I did today? Yep, I was running and fell straight on my face. I just tripped and then fell and then hurt myself, and my hand still hurts really bad. So that's fun. I'm gonna try not to get any blood in these brownies, but no promises. Yeet. Anyways, this is peanut flour. I mean, it smells like peanuts, but it should be really called peanut meal. I mean, it's just false advertising. I should sue, really. The peanut powder that I buy is totally roasted. Like, you can smell the roasted of these peanuts, but this flour, I just know that these peanuts were blanched, which just means basically it's just not gonna taste as good. But I think it's gonna make a fine flour for this recipe. All of that is to say that I have a burp coming. That was super lame. I'm just gonna make peanut butter lentil brownies. I'm just talking for a really long time. You don't really need that long of an explanation. Let's get on with attempting to make some peanut butter lentil brownies. I'm gonna go pee first. I have to pee really bad. And then I'm gonna wash my hands, I promise. No, I will not put a Band-Aid on my open wound, but I will wash it with soap and water. Be right back, and then we'll get started. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. ASMR peanut lentil brownies in the making, bitch. The first thing that we need to do is to cook our lentils. Sir. Let's do it. Time 10 minutes. That's not bad. Okay, so we just need to add water and boil. That's pretty simple. So we just need half a cup of lentils. Ooh, lentils. These are called party lentils because they're just so fun. Party lentils, party lentils, party lentils, party lentils. Getting litty with it. Bing. Now we're just gonna add some water. I have some in my electric kettle right here. Yep. Pour that guy on in there. That was probably too much water, but I don't give no fucks, bitch. I don't give no fucks at this point. I'm over it. How many fucks do you give? I don't give two. Let's prepare our other ingredients while we... Let's prepare our other ingredients while we wait for those to boil. Okay. This is a food processor kind of recipe, which is great because that means less work for me. So now we need to plug in our food processor. Step 1. Why is this not plugging in? Why is this so difficult? Okay, we got it. Oh, my lentils are boiling. Oh my god. Okay, so the lentils are boiling, so let's get cracking with the rest of the recipe. So we're gonna use 1 cup of our peanut flour. Scoop out a cup. 1 cup is all it takes. Okay, so there's a cup. There's a cup, not to be confused with my bra size. We are going to need a 3rd cup of brown sugar. Actually, I have these dates, and I haven't used them for quite some time. And I'm wondering if I can put superfood in the title of this video if I use the dates to sweeten these brownies. Let's do that. Let's get all the clickbait out of this sad, sad recipe that we can. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 9 dates, which is about a cup. So we're gonna do a cup of dates. I don't know. But what I'm gonna do is gonna sound kind of weird, maybe. They've been in the freezer so that they can stay nice and fresh. So they're hard. It's a hard date. So because they're hard, I want to soften them up. So I'm gonna put them in the boiling water with the lentils. And we're gonna do that. I'll show you. Let's go, dates. Here's our lentils. I'm just gonna pop those in there. And then we're gonna recycle our date can tub. Because recycling saves the environment that's dying. We're dying as a species. And then we're gonna add half a cup of our creamy PB. So we're gonna do a half a cup of that. 1/4. And then we're gonna need another 1/4. Because at least I can do that math. Wow, congrats, Gigi. You can do 1st grader math. You've graduated college and you can do 1st grader math. We're so proud of you. You should get a sticker for that, bitch. I should get a sticker for that. And then we're gonna do a sprinkle of salt. Sprink it on in there. Sprinky spranky, like my wanky. And then this is also kind of weird. This recipe doesn't use any cocoa powder. So this isn't my recipe. I've adapted it to be my recipe with my inclusion of the dates. I'll link the original recipe below and I'll also write mine below. Anyways, this recipe doesn't have cocoa powder in it, which is weird, but it does have chocolate chips, vegan chocolate chips. Vegan. So I'm gonna do that. 4th cup. What else do we need? A tablespoon of vanilla, that's expensive. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And that's it. So we're gonna add our vanilla. So we count a cap as a teaspoon in this household and 3 teaspoons is a tablespoon. So we're gonna do that. And then 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And if you live under a rock, this is baking soda. Baking soda ASMR. I think our lentils are soft. I don't know. Are you soft? They're not soft yet, but our dates are. So we're gonna just pluck our dates out of our pot and put those in. Pluck, pluck. And then 1 date, 2 date. Actually, I don't have any dates. Isn't that sad? I'm a sad fuck, you guys. Fuck. Okay, so I'm just gonna let our lentils do their little thingy thing for a little bit more time, and then, yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna grace this pan with some grease. I'm gonna grease it with coconut oil spray. Done. Everywhere you look, there's a lentil here, and there are lentils everywhere. Yeah, I'm fucking weird, but that's what makes me charming. Or maybe it's what makes you dislike me. Kind of disliking myself right now, to be honest about it. I need to stop recording this clip because I am just sinking into insanity. So my lentils smell really lentil-y, so I think it's time. Switching up my angles on you, how's that feel? Feels weird to me. I'm just gonna pour in my lentils. Fuck yeah! This is what it looks like prior to blending. Very delicious. Very delicious. Very nutritious. That's for sure. Smells like peanut butter. That's fine with me. Okay, they smell pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie. All right. I'm gonna add a little bit more chocolate chips into the batter so that when you're biting into it and you're actually biting into a lentil, you think you're biting into a chocolate chip. Just another handful of chocolate chips. This much. Oh, frick. Sprinkle them all in there. Now let's pour it into our pan. I'll give you a taste test of the batter, just to confirm my culinary geniusness. Tastes like peanut butter, to be frank. That's my new favorite word to say, I guess, too. I need to rinse my hands pretty badly, huh? BRB. Since I sprinkled peanuts on top, people are gonna think that they're biting into peanuts, but they're not, they're lentils. Well, they're both really legumes, so they're the same thing if you really think about it. So they turned out great. I ended up baking them for 25 minutes, but if you wanted them fudgier, you could bake them for 20. And they smell pretty dang dope. I'm gonna cut a piece, try them for you, show you what the inside looks like. Shall we do it? Yes, we shall. Hip hip hooray, baby. Close up for you here. As you can see, it's fudgy on the inside and just came apart in my hands. I'm just gonna pop it in my mouth. I got some lentil in my teeth. It's really good. Surprisingly brownie tasting like. I really like the crunchiness that the little lentil bits give it. I think the only thing that would make it a little bit better is to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, but that's just me. The dates do add a lot of sweetness, and I would like it to be a little bit more bitter and rich. So I would maybe add a tablespoon or 2 of cocoa powder. You don't have to if you like sweet brownies, but that's what I would do. I would also maybe sprinkle some coarse sea salt on top for a nice little savoriness and also fun decoration. Again, just me. But all in all, I would say it is a successful recipe. So if you enjoyed this recipe video, then please subscribe and like it. One or the other is great, but if you did both, I'd be eternally grateful to you. And I've got a really exciting viewer requested video coming up at you here real soon. Stay tuned for that. Okay, bye.